Aloha everyone, welcome to my sunrise yoga flow class. Let's begin. We'll start in extended child's pose. Bring your knees wide on your mat, big toes touch behind. Take a big inhale to prepare. Exhale, walk your hands forward. Bring your forehead to rest on your mat. We'll take 10 slow, deep breaths here. Each inhale invites space into the body. Each exhale, let go of whatever you don't need today. Soften your hips to your heels, feel your low back release and your spine lengthen. Relax your shoulders. Relax your face. Deep breath in. Breath out. 2 more. Last one. On your inhale, rise up to tabletop. Come to all fours. We'll start by stabilizing the core, bracing the spine. So we go shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. First we'll find neutral supported spine by pulling the low abs in, the frontal hips in, and then pull the bottom ribs in. So instead of relaxed like this, we're pulling everything away from the ground. Tailbone points straight back behind you, nice and neutral. Now using the low abs, extend your left foot out behind you, keeping the hips square. So you don't want to lift too high, keep the left hip in line with the right. Abs in, and take the right hand forward. It's called bird dog. Balance, steady hips and shoulders. Keep that core tight, keep pulling the abs away from the ground. You actively push through that left hand. Hold it, 3, 2, 1. Return to tabletop and we'll switch sides. Take the right leg back, keep the hips square. Use those low abs to extend the leg. Fire up the lifted leg, really active. And then send the left hand forward. Steady hips, shoulders. Push through the right hand. Pull your abs away from the ground. Hold it, 3, 2, 1. Return to tabletop. Now we'll go a little more challenging. Left foot kicks out to the side. So kick it out to the left. Tighten up the core. Take your right hand to the right. Push through the heel. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Bring your knee back. Thread the needle. Right arm comes through. Right ear and shoulder come down. Pop up to the left fingertips. Left elbow up. Breathe across your upper back and shoulders. Slide your shoulders away from your ears. One more. Plant your left hand. Inhale, take your right hand up to the sky. Exhale, place your right hand behind your head. We'll do some mid-back strengthening. Inhale, reach the elbow up as high as you can. Exhale, bring it down, tap your elbow to your left wrist. Inhale, open up, push through the left hand, reach up with the elbow. Exhale, tap the left wrist. 3 more times. Inhale, open up. Exhale, bring it down, tap. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Very good. Strengthening that thoracic spine. Now we go right foot out to the right, kicking through the heel. Send your left hand out to the left. Find that balance, find that core. Hold, breathe. 3, 2, Bring the knee back, thread the needle with the left arm. Left ear and shoulder come down. Slide your shoulders away from the ears. Pop up to right fingertips, right elbow up. Breathe across the upper back. Shoulders away from the ears. Nice space for the neck. Breathe space. Exhales, release tension. It's a beautiful morning. One more. Release, plant your right hand. Inhale, left hand to the sky. Exhale, hand behind the head. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, tap your right wrist. Inhale, open up. Exhale, tap. Sun's coming up. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Exhale. Last one. Exhale, tap. All right, release tabletop. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Hips to the sky. Pedal out your legs left and right. Checking in with how everything feels this morning. Pedal, pedal. Place your feet hip wide. Hands shoulder wide. Spread your fingers out. Actively push through the knuckle pads of the hands. Rotate your triceps back to face your feet without moving the hands. So externally rotating the upper arm bones. Push the ground away so it's a little bit like you're shrugging the shoulders, but keep the neck relaxed and press your chest back towards your thighs. Any bend in the knees is totally fine. We're going for that nice long spine. Bend knees is great, especially if those hammies are still a little bit tight this morning. All good. Then eventually we work our legs as straight as we can while maintaining that nice long spine and braced core. So again, not ribs out. We want to go ribs into the body and press the chest back. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come forward, high plank pose. Top of the push-up. Shoulders over wrists, hips in line with the body. Once again, bracing the core by pulling frontal hips in, bottom ribs in, press up through the shoulders. Flex the quadriceps. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift back to downward facing dog. Look forward. Step your feet behind your wrists, top of your mat for ragdoll. Big bend in the knees. Grab opposite elbows or biceps. Let your head hang. You can sway it out. This pose is about decompressing your spine, so let the weight of your head pull you forward. Shake off any worries, any stresses you might be carrying on your shoulders. Let them fall off onto the ground. Let them go. Deep breaths. Gently opening the back line of the body. Inhale. Exhale, release. Hands down, bring your feet all the way together. Place your hands on your hips. Take a big inhale, stand up. Exhale, hands to heart. Samastitihi, equal standing pose. We'll take a moment to find neutral. Rock forward in the toes, lift your heels up. Rock back in your heels, lift your toes up. And then find balance. Evenly pressing through both feet. Feel your left foot, feel your right foot. Ground down. Get a nice perfect footprint. Now pull energy up your body. Flex the quadriceps, lift the kneecaps up. Flex your core, belly button up and in. Take a big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Here we are. Make your eyes open, bring your hands to your sides. Move back a little bit. There we go. Hands by the sides, equal weight in your feet. Take a big inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Interlace your fingers, flip the palms up and press straight up for the sky. Keep rooting through the feet, flexing your quadriceps and Breathe up the sides of the shoulders. Try to draw the ribs back into the body. One more. Exhale, release. Place your right hand on your right hip. Inhale, stretch your left arm up and over for a side bend. Still keeping equal weight in the feet. But push the hips gently to the left. Breathe up the left side of the body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale brings you back up. Exhale, place your left hand on your left hip. Inhale, stretch your right hand up and over. Root through the legs, flex the quads, flex the core, supporting the lovely side bend. Inhale, exhale. Inhale brings you back up. Exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. Punch the knuckles down, squeeze the shoulders back, opening the front of the chest, stretching broad across the collarbones. Now bring your knuckles, keeping the grip, bring your knuckles over to your left hip, point your left elbow out, tilt your head to the left, stretching the side of the neck. Drop both shoulders down, breathe space, let go of tension. One more. Inhale, chin back to center. Exhale, knuckles switch over to the right hip. Tilt your head to the right, drop the shoulders down, keep that equal weight in the feet. Breathe. One more. Chin back to center. Inhale, stretch arms up overhead. Urdhva Hastasana, upward salute. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Bend your knees enough so you can plant your hands down. Then drop the head, then work your legs as straight as they will go for this first forward fold of the day. So be patient. Inhales, create the space. Exhales, stretch you into that space. Pull your low belly in, that will help you get more length from the low back. Stretching the spine, reach the crown of your head towards your toes. One more. Inhale, halfway lift. You can come up to the fingertips or hands to shins. Take it from the side. Nice long spine, tailbone points back, crown of the head forward. Pull those ribs in. Inhale. Exhale, hands down. Step your left foot back into a lunge. Scoot your right foot so it's in between your hands with your knee over your ankle. Charge your back leg right, rock solid, strong. Inhale, reach your right hand to the sky. Stack the shoulders, open the chest. You can keep the head neutral or look up to your top hand and circle out the wrist. Keep the balance in your legs, less weight in your left hand. You can even crop up to the left fingertips to help you. Keeping the legs nice and stable, strong. One more inhale. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, switch legs. Step your right foot back. Check left knee right over the ankle. Charge the back leg, nice and solid. Tummy in. Reach your left hand up. Open up. Back to shoulder. The balance in the legs. Breathe. Circle the wrist. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down. Step back, high plank pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower slowly to your belly. Elbows hug your sides on the way down. Untuck your toes. Slide your hands back a step. Squeeze your elbows in tight to your side. Inhale, cobra. Lift your chest up using your back muscles. Push the hip bones down. Roll the heads of your shoulders back. Pull your heart forward and up. Pull your chin back and in. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Release, lower down. Inhale. Press a little more with the hands now, cobra. Hold for the exhale. Shoulders back, heart up. One more inhale. Exhale, lower down. One more time, like that. Inhale, press up cobra. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, lower slowly. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Look forward. Step or jump, top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way to stand, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Samastitihi, equal standing pose. Inhale, sweep it up. This time, exhale, bend your right elbow. Left hand grabs the right elbow and take that side bend. Anchoring through the legs. Breathe up the side body, bonus tricep and lat stretch.
You want to take some pictures?
Sure. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, switch sides. Grab the left elbow. Bend your body over to the right. Stay anchored through the legs. Strong, stable legs, steady feet. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring it back to center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your hands. Step your left foot back into the lunge. Bring your left knee down this time. Inhale, arms up, crescent moon. Steeple grip, interlace your fingers. Release your index fingers up to the sky. Actively push through the right foot. Pull the right femur bone back into the hip. Push your left hip forward. Engage your left glutes to support the opening of the left hip flexor. And then slide your hips down. Morning. Slide your hips down as you stretch the body up. Point your fingers up to the sky. Think right hip back, left hip forward action. Hug that energy up the center line as you slide the hips down. Stretch everything up. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, step back with the right foot. Right knee down. Inhale, arms up, crescent moon. Same. Set up the feet. Push actively through the left foot. Pull left femur bone back. Push right hip forward. Turn on the right glutes to support that opening of the right hip flexor. Pull low abs up and in. Slide your hips down, stretch your body up. Squeeze your biceps to your head. Squeeze the heels of the hands together. Gaze out to the horizon. Breathe. One more. Exhale, hands down. Step back, high plank pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower slowly to your belly. This time we go cobra with chest expansion. Interlace your hands behind your back. Inhale, punch the knuckles back to lift the chest up. Squeeze your legs together. Point through the toes.
I'll explain when I come back.
Push, okay, sounds good, thanks. Push the hip bones down. Squeeze the shoulders back, lift, and breathe. 3, 2, 1, release. Press up tabletop, and quick stretch back to child's pose. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, tabletop, come up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Then breathe out. At least she asked. A lot of people don't ask. They just sneak photos. So she was polite enough to ask. One more inhale. Exhale. Look forward. Step or jump, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Inhale, chair pose. Utkatasana. Sit low. Knees back so you can see your toes. Maintain neutral spine. So sometimes it can be easy to stick the booty out in this one. We still want to think frontal hips in, bottom ribs in, maintaining that braced core. It's just a shift back. So neutral spine, then the knees shift back, keeping it nice and braced. You should be able to see your toes. Spread them out, root down, chest up. Inhale. Exhale. Airplane your arms. Hug your shoulder blades back. Now lift your right foot or your right heel. Switch, lift your left heel. Lift both heels up. Balance on the toes. Squeeze the shoulders back. Tummy in. Balance. Breathe. 3. Strong ankles and feet. 2. Nice stretch in the toes. 1. Drop your heels. Inhale. Stand up. Exhale. Hands interlace behind your head. Lean back for a back bend. Push your hips forward. Lean back into your hands. Lift your elbows up. Look up. Stretch the front side of the body. Breathe. Keep the legs strong. Hold yourself with your legs. Support the spine with your core. So still think belly button up and in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lift your left knee up, parallel to the ground. Anchor through the right foot. Fire up the right leg, rock solid. Abs in. Stand tall. Extend the crown of your head upward to the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, kick forward. Exhale, step back into a high lunge. Check your hips. Square to the front of your mat. Check your feet. Each foot has its own lane in line with the hips. Lift the ball of the back, or lift the heel of the back foot high, so you're on the ball of the back foot. Equal weight in the front foot and the back foot. You can bend your back knee any amount to keep the pelvis neutral. Right hip back, left hip forward action. Get nice and low in that front lunge. Pick your arms up. Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge. Hug the inner thighs. Pull that energy up the midline of the body. Send it through the fingers. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, open twist to the right. Reach your right arm back, your left arm forward. Hugging the inner thighs to hold your balance as you twist. Pull your low belly in to support your spine as you twist. Look out over your right fingertips. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, warrior 2. Spin your back heel down. Open your arms out to a T. Check your feet first. Front heel lines up with the arch or heel of the back foot. Front toes point straight forward. Check your knees are pointing the same direction as the toes. Back foot about parallel to the back edge of your mat. Push through the outside edge of the back foot to maintain the arch. Shoulders over hips. Nice tall vertical spine. And then extend the arms out. Stretching actively through your fingers. Flex your triceps. Get nice and low in that lunge, 90 degrees if you can. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, extended side angle. You can bring elbow to knee for an assist. Reaching the left hand up. Or plant your right hand down inside the foot. Push actively still through that back leg. Fire the back thigh. Stretch the hands wide. Use the elbow against the inside of the knee to open the heart up. But keep the core nice and tight. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep the legs the same, just switch the arms. Stay low in that front lunge. Backhand light on the back leg or wrap it around turn forward, step to the front of your mat. Here we go, right knee up. Balance on the left foot. Fire the left thigh, stand tall through the crown. Steady gaze. Inhale, kick your heel forward. Exhale, step back into a high lunge. Once again, check your hips, check your feet. Left hip back, right hip forward action. Abs in, kind of neutral as you can, pelvis. So you got paparazzi over there. Not saying anything. Hi. Take your arms out. Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge. Breathe. Try to maintain equal weight in the front foot and the back foot. Hug the inner thighs. Inhale. Exhale, open twist to the left. Left arm back, right arm forward. Stretch the hands wide. Look back past the left hand. Low abs in. Reach the crown of your head upward. Twist. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, warrior two. Spin your back heel down. Open your arms to a T. Find that nice long stance. Front knee points same direction as the toes. Pushing a little more towards the pinky side edge of the foot. So you should feel the outside of the hip turn on. Flex up the back thigh nice and strong. Stretch the hands wide. Flex your triceps to wrap around your arms. And gaze out over your left middle finger. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Left elbow to knee. Right hand up. Or left hand down inside your ankle. Fire your right thigh nice and strong. Pull your low belly in. So as the hands stretch wide apart to open the chest, you still want to keep the ribs from flaring out. So pull the ribs into the body. Stretch broad across the collarbones. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Inhale, reverse warrior. Push through the left foot, take it up and back. Either backhand light or wrap it around. Top hand up and over or back of the head. Breathe. Stretching the left side. One more. Exhale, hands to hips, turn forward. Step to the top of your mat. Right into chair pose. Inhale. Airplane the arms, heels up. Drop your heels, stand up. This time place your hands on your hips. Step your feet a little bit wider than your hips. Bend your knees. Scoop your hips forward. Hug the heels of your hands towards each other on your sacrum. Elbows towards each other, shoulders towards each other. Look up. Look back. Keep the weight in the legs. Strong legs, strong core. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Push the legs straight, stand up. Exhale, hands to heart. Step it together. Samastitihi. Level your head, breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your left knee up, parallel to the ground. This time, interlace your hands just below the knee. Hug your knee in towards your left shoulder. Circle your ankle. Concentrate on the standing leg. Hold the balance. Now, take your left hand over the top of your knee. Let your arm go straight and your thigh come to parallel. Reach your right hand up. Uttita Hasta Padangustasana. If you've got the flexibility, you can take your peace fingers around your big toe and kick your leg straight. Either here or holding onto the knee. Now we open it out to the side. So knee or foot kicks out to the left and your right hand reaches up to the right. Concentrate on that standing leg still. Extend the crown of your head upward, standing tall. Hold the balance for 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to neutral. Kick forward, inhale. We'll keep the balance. Exhale, sweep it back to Dakasana, airplane pose. Root down through the right foot. Everything else is lifting away from the ground. Now fly the hands back, squeezing the shoulders back. Look out in front of you. Hands up, stretch through the toes. 3, 2, soften your front knee. 1, land in crescent, lunge. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open twist to the right. Inhale, bring your palms together. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. Hook your left shoulder outside your right knee. Keep the back leg rock solid, strong, or you can bring your back knee down to the ground if you just want to focus on the twist. Push your shoulder into your knee and your knee back into your shoulder to assist the twist. Pull your low belly in to get more length from your low back. Roll your right shoulder back, look back. Last 3. Keep breathing. 2, rinse out the spine. 1, inhale, warrior 2. Nice smooth transition. Bring it up and open. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, step it to the top of your mat. All right, right knee up. Interlace the hands beneath the knee, hug it towards your shoulder, circle your ankle. Steady breath. Lock up that standing leg. Now right hand over the top of the knee. Let the leg fall parallel and your arm goes straight, keeping the shoulder pinned back. Left hand up. Down. Slowly open out to the side, knee to the right, reach to the left. Find the balance, nice and broad chest. Root down, stand tall. 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring it back through center, hands to heart. Kick forward and sweep it back to Dakasana, airplane pose. Push down to lift up. Concentrate on the standing foot. Fly the hands back. Squeeze the shoulders back. Stretch through the fingers. Stretch through the toes. 3, fly. 2, 1. Soften your front knee. Land lightly in. Crescent lunge. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale. Open twist left. Inhale. Palms together. Exhale. Revolved crescent. Right shoulder hooks outside. Left knee. Palms together. Back knee up or down. Bring your heart towards your thumb. Roll the left shoulder back. Look back. Breathe into the twist. Last 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Carefully bring it up and open. Warrior 2. Exhale. Side angle. Inhale. Reverse. Exhale. Step to the top of your mat. All right. Take a big step back now with your left foot. Front toes point straight forward. Back foot parallel, back edge of the mat. Flex the quadriceps up. Pull energy up the legs. Keep equal weight in the feet. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Extend the arms outward. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, tick-tock your arms. Right hand down, left hand up. Point your tailbone towards the back right corner of your mat, keeping the spine neutral. Feel the spine nice and long. Feel both side bodies nice and long. Stretch the hands wide apart. Reach up so much with the left hand that the right hand is light. Keep flexing the legs. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, sit you up. Exhale, pivot the feet. The straight to the back foot parallel, flex the quads up, arms out, inhale, reach, exhale, left hand down, right hand up. Trikonasana. Yeah. Strong quads, nice long spine, stretch the hands wide, open the heart, keep the core nice and solid. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, parallel your feet. Inhale, open your chest to the sky. Exhale, fold forward for Prasarita Padottanasana, wide-legged fold. Grab your ankles or your mat and pull your head down as you lift the hips up. You can keep the knees a little soft, that's great. Breathe up the backs of the legs. Keep equal pressure in the feet. Another chance for your spine to decompress. You can shake out your head, that feels nice. If your head touches, bring your feet closer together and then keep stretching. Hug your elbows close to your shins. Pull on your ankles. Pull the low belly in, get that length from the low back. 3, 2, 1. Release. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, runner's lunge. Crawl to the front of your mat. Walk your right foot out wide. Bring your left knee down. You can stay up on the hands or try to come down to your forearms. Stretching into the hips. Hug your right knee close to your shoulder. Keep nice even weight on the right foot. Think about your chest melting down. You can rest your head on your hands. Breathe space. Let go of gripping, let go of tension. One more. Press back up to the hands. Step your right foot back to meet your left. High plank pose. Let your heels roll to the left. Side plank pose. Vashisthasana. Reach your right hand up. A few options. You can bring the left knee down for a little more support. For a little more challenge, try lift the top leg up. Push the ground away. Stretch the hands wide in opposite directions. Flex your legs. Flex your core. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Bring it to high plank. And step your left foot forward into runner's lunge. Bring your right knee down. Hands or forearms. Come on down into lizard. Breathe into the hips. Inhales, create the space. Exhales, soften you into that space. Hug your knee in towards your shoulder. Breathe into the outer hip, hamstring, and the inner thighs. One more. Press back up to the hands, lift your back knee, step back, high plank. Roll your heels to the right, side plank, Vashisthasana. Left hand up. Open the chest. Take the modified version or challenge, top leg up, push the ground away, flex everything. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back, high plank, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Look forward. Step or jump. This time your feet outside your hands. Landing in Malasana. Yogi squat. Push the knees out. Chest up, shoulders back. Check in with your feet. Point your knees out, toes out. Maintain arches in the feet and equal pressure in the feet. Chest up, shoulders back. Grow tall through the crown of your head. Pull energy up the spine. Engage Mula Bandha, that's your root lock, lifting the pelvic floor up and in. Engage Uddiyana Bandha, this is your core lock. Belly button pulls up and in. And finally, engage Jalandhara Bandha, the chin lock, by drawing your chin back slightly, making a double chin, extending the crown of the head upward, and bracing your spine all together. One more inhale. Exhale, hands down, hips up. Bring your feet all the way together. Bend your knees. Inhale, bring it up to chair pose. Exhale, eagle pose. Sweep your right arm onto your left. Cross once, twice if you can. Bring the palms together. If it's better for your shoulders today, you can also grab your shoulders. Sit low. Now lift your right leg up and over your left. Cross once. Eventually tuck the toes behind the calf, or you can kickstand the toes for a little balance support. Steady your shoulders, level your hips, point your tailbone down, pull your frontal hips into the body. This is a pose where it can be easy to let the booty stick back. So think hips, neutral pelvis. Squeeze in, hug the midline of the body, compressing the major joints of the body. Squeeze, 3, breathe, 2, 1, unravel, inhale, chair, exhale right away, other side, left arm under, cross once, cross twice, shoulders over hips, take the left leg up and over, cross once, twice if you can. Try to make a straight line from the wrists, elbows, knees, ankles. Neutral pelvis. Find that Mula Bandha once again, the root lock. Squeezing in. Pulling energy up the spine. Steady breath, steady gaze out through your arms. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Unravel, rise up. Hands to heart. Tree pose. Pop your right heel up. Turn your knee out to the side. Bring the sole of your foot up inside your calf or your inner thigh. For my far away yogis, root the standing leg, flex the quad, hands to heart, find center. So above or below the knee, but we don't want to put lateral pressure on the knee. Find that center line. Foot pushes into the thigh, thigh pushes back into the foot. Concentrate on the standing foot. And then grow your branches up to the sky. Blossom into a beautiful tree, standing tall and strong for this new day. Ready to take on anything. Extra bonus challenge, try closing your eyes. This will turn on your proprioception, your body's ability to sense itself in space without the use of sight. Hold it, 3. Keep breathing, 2. And 1. Slowly reverse, same way you came in. Shake out the legs, and we'll switch sides. Pop the left heel up, turn your knee out. Sole of the foot inside calf or inner thigh, above or below the knee. Flex the standing leg to push back into the foot. Level your hips, tailbone down, abs in, hands to heart, find the midline. Stand tall through the crown. Breathe. Steady, strong standing leg. Grow your branches. Through down to rise up, stand tall. Steady, easy breath. Bonus challenge, try closing the eyes. Last 3, 2, 1. Slowly reverse, reverse, shake it out. Great job. Big inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Home stretch, team. Inhale, reach your right leg to the sky. Exhale, half pigeon. Bring your shin to your wrists. Slide your left toe straight back behind you. Square off the hips, but pulling right hip back, left hip forward. Find equal weight, equal balance in the hips. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, walk it down. Fold into your Ekapada Raja Kapotasana. You can fold the arms, rest your forehead on your arms. Breathe space into the hips. If you want a little extra for the upper back and shoulders, you can crawl the right hand forward, thread your left arm underneath the right arm, and bring your left ear to your mat. Gives you a nice bonus deltoid stretch on the left shoulder. Breathe. Two more. Slowly walk it up. Tuck your left toes. Sweep the right leg back. Give it a little shake out. And switch sides. Left leg up. Half pigeon. Bring your shin forward to your wrists. Slide your right leg back. Square the hips, left hip back, right hip forward. Find that equal balance between the two. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly walk it forward. Resting your forehead down onto something. If you can't reach the ground, you can fold the arms or you can use a block or a pillow. You want that upper back stretch, left hand crawls forward, right arm threads through, right ear down. Feels good. Tuck your right toes. Sweep the left leg up. Shake it out. Bring it down. Shift forward. High plank. Lower to your belly. Tuck the toes, take your hands out to your sides. Shalabhasana, full locust pose. Inhale, lift your hands and feet up. Squeeze your legs together. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lift your hands and feet as high as you can. Open the chest. Fly. Lift. 3. Strong back muscles. 2. 1. Release. Hands by your sides. Left ear to your mat. Breathe. Chin back to center. Dhanurasana, bow pose. Bend your knees, grab your ankles. Flex your feet. Inhale, lift your chest up. You can keep the thighs down on the ground. Or exhale, lift the thighs up. Kick back, lift your chest. Shoulders back, breathe. Push the hip bones down, lift up. Kick and lift, keep breathing. Try to avoid letting the thighs spread apart too wide. Think hug in and kick up for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release, bring your right ear to your mat. Center, hands under your shoulders, press up tabletop, and back to downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Look forward, step or jump through to your seat. All right. Boat pose, Navasana. Grab behind your knees, lean back till you feel those abs light up. Let the arms go straight. Keep that neutral spine, hollow body. So that's, again, frontal hips in, bottom ribs in. Pop the shins up. Take your hands off now. Breathe. Look at your toes. Now straighten your legs. Now, take your arms up. 10, 9, wiggle your toes. 8, lift your chest. 7, breathe. 6, 5, 4, all day. 3, fitness. 2, 1. Give your knees a squeeze in. Tight, tight, tight squeeze. Grab your elbows, pop your head up, and then tilt your head to the left. Getting a nice neck stretch again. One more. Chin to center, inhale. Exhale, switch, tilt your head to the right. Chin back to center. Grab behind your knees, slowly roll down onto your back. Or bridge pose. Scoot your feet close to your bum, hands along your sides. Feet hip wide. Inhale, press your feet down to lift your hips up. Tuck your shoulders under you, clasp your hands. Press evenly through your feet. Think about the glutes and hamstrings working together to open up the fronts of the legs. Push the feet down, but then also actively pull your heels towards your head. This will help you fire up the whole back line of the body to work together. Strengthening and stabilizing your hips, as well as strengthening your low back. It's a great, great, great posture if done correctly. Keep your neck straight. Push evenly through the arms. Breathe into the chest. 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Untuck your shoulders. Plant your feet, place the soles of your feet together. Let your knees open up like a book. Supta Baddha Konasana. Right hand on your belly, left hand on your heart. Close your eyes. Feel your breath move through you. Feel your heartbeat. Feels good to be alive today. Pull your knees back together and into your chest. Rock a little bit side to side. Massaging the back. Massaging the hips. Massaging the kidneys. Spinal twist. Let your knees fall over to the left. Tee out your right arm, gaze to the right. Let it be a really easy twist. Allow your body to melt into it. Relax the shoulders. Rinse out the body. Slow down your breath. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. Let your knees fall to the right. See out your left arm, gaze left. Back into your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. Give yourself a big, loving, grateful hug. So much good work today. Inhale, squeeze it in tight. Exhale, Shavasana. Release your legs long. Let your arms fall open by your sides. Slightly tuck your shoulders underneath you. Close your eyes. Taking a few minutes here to let your body soak up all the benefits of your practice. Let your body be so light, so relaxed, you just melt into your mat. Let your breath be easy, your mind be still. in your breath. And you'll wiggle back to your fingers and toes. Gently rock your head side to side. Full body stretch, reach your arms and legs long like you're waking up for the first time. Pull your knees into your chest. Rock and roll yourself up to seated. Roll your shoulders back a few times. Bring your hands to your heart center. Bow to your heart, taking a moment to honor your practice, to honor this work you've put in on your mat today, to honor your strong and healthy body and mind. Big breath in through your nose. Open mouth exhale. Let it go. Bring your thumbs up to third eye center. Thank you so much for following along with this practice. Please let me know if you have any questions or comments. I would love to answer, love to teach you from afar. So thank you very much. Hope you have a beautiful day. Namaste. All right, great job. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed that practice. Please send me some feedback if you'd like to see more, anything specifically you'd like me to put together for you. I'm here. Thank you. Aloha.